Hello friends, I've got a wagon full of food here in Seldovia. I'm going to bring you along this week and show you our meals that we eat here, but I also will take you to the grocery store and show you why it's worth the hassle to bring a whole wagon load plus 2 coolers full of food with us. This food vlog is the final video of a 4-part series about our family cabin in Seldovia, Alaska. After this video, make sure you go back and check out our packing, driving, and the family adventures at the Seldovia cabin. All right, Mark needs to work on something here on the boat, and he needs to be in the harbor to do that. And everybody's hungry, so the first meal I'm cooking this trip is going to be right here in the harbor. I'm going to make everybody a bagel sandwich, and then nobody will go hungry. All right, let's go make some sandwiches.
Mom, is this Kraft mayo?
Yes.
Mom, you can just pull apart some lettuce and put it on my sandwich. I don't want a full lettuce. I love you, Mom. You're a really good person.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to split this for you guys. You can have more once you finish your half, and then you say, am I hungry still or not? Because I don't want it wasted after I make it, okay? So let's start with the half. Here you go. You're welcome. River otter? If you saw our previous video of how hard it is to get to this little town, then you can imagine how hard it is for them to get food into the town. Well, the Crab Pot grocery store is the longest open grocery store here in Seldovia, and they do an amazing job of making sure the locals have food as well as visitors. Let's go in and see some of the prices at the Crab Pot grocery store. All right, I'm just gonna try and go around and show a couple things that you might look for in your own grocery store that they sell here. Okay, so a box of Rice Krispie treats, $18.49. Oh, here's our pumpkin seed granola, $13.79. 2 boxes of Lucky Charms, $12.79. We've got a freezer section here, $17.49 for the roast beef. $18.29 for the vegetable medley, $47.99 for the chicken wings, big bag of macaroni, $19.89, and these little ones for $2.99. Pineapple bacon sausages, $22.99, or they'll sell you just a sleeve of them for $7.99. The half and half, let's see, oh, some of their prices are not at the right spot. Okay, they've got our coffee section here, $15.79, $20.89 for a bag, $12.89 for some vegetable oil. A thing of mayonnaise, $15.69. What?
15 dozen of eggs is $20.
5 dozen eggs, $21. Wow.
Okay, that's 5 dozen.
No, but that's just the price. Okay, a block of the cheddar cheese from Kirkland, $9.69. These bags, just one single bag, $12.49. Oops. They've got some veggies here. $3.89 a pound, $4.49 a pound. So lettuce, $2.29 each. A lot of times they buy Costco stuff and then just break it down so that you can just buy one of them. Bag of potatoes, $18.99. That's really heavy and bulky to get here. $26.29.
We were looking at the store in Soldotna. This is $5.
Here?
Yeah. And when we were looking at Soldotna, you get 20 for 5.
Yeah. Oh, this caramel and cheese, $13.49. A bag of chips, $11.39.
10, 20.
Tortilla chips, $10.99. But you know what? They do a good job of having a good stock of things. Lots of different things that you would need. What? Guess the price of the mangoes. You'll buy it for me? 20, no, those are like 43.
$40?
Yeah. What is it?
$20.79.
Oh, I thought that was the price I paid, but nope, you're right. $20. Oh, I buy this all the time. Or I buy
You buy the cash.
$24.99. I usually buy the cashews, you're right. Raisins, $9.49. Let's go look at some household supplies. So this big bag of sugar is $32.29. These are $13.29. This bag of flour is $24.59. All right, here's the bread that I buy. It's $7.49 for one loaf here. They've got lots of different breads. Household supplies. Juices are $9.39.
Wait, so if these are $149 each, and then one is
Well, you grab one for $1.49. Okay, so these 24 packs of Coke, these 24 packs of sodas are about $28.99, so $29.
Wait,
This Red Bull, $58.89.
how much?
Wow. For 24.
That's not bad.
That's a lot. All right, over here they've got some Kirkland trash bags, $35.69. What? What's your dream?
Apple juice.
Just straight pineapple juice, huh? All right, they've got a lot of boxed milk here, which makes a lot of sense if you need the milk to last longer. $3.99 for this size, which is 1 quart. Oh, here's Luna's cat food.
So many,
I don't know.
but probably a lot.
$34.69.
And that's cat litter.
Cat litter, $23.99. All right, a case of water. Sometimes it's really hard to find a price tag, but we've got diapers, 28 for $12.99. We've got bathroom tissues. Like I said, they'll often let you buy like the big Costco size or just buy part of it, which could be helpful if you don't need a lot. $6.49 for a box of Ziplocs. $3.29 for a thing of paper towels. $38.29 for paper towels. Bathroom tissues, $37.29. But once again, those are really big and they take up a lot of space. So they got to charge more for it because they could fit a lot more small items in for that. So weight and size have to be taken into consideration. What?
What are those box fans they have?
Laundry detergent, $30.89.
What is this?
I didn't see a gallon of milk. I'm going to show you a little overview of the store and then we're going to head out. Cans. Oh, here's our pickles, $6.29 for one. All right, my favorite olives, $13.89. Cake section. Oreos, $6.49. $16.29 for some caramel. The things that my kids want when they go into that store is some candy, an ice cream, or a cold drink on a hot day. But that is why we bring the rest of our groceries with us. If we need 1 or 2 things, we will head in there. But you can see the prices reflect how hard it is to get stuff here. All right, we're doing dinner day 1, and I'm not sure I brought enough bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different types of bread and some tortillas. We've definitely got our carbs covered. I'm going to be making moose stew for dinner. Mark canned this moose meat actually a couple years ago, and it's still super yummy, and so we're gonna make our stew with this because we haven't caught any fish yet. Juice. Okay, this works better. Hunter's coming in stealing my moose meat.
This is my payment.
Payment for what?
Open it.
Oh, okay. Since the moose meat is already fully cooked, I'm not going to be adding it to the end, but I will add the juice in to make it more flavorful, the broth. And then I'm just going to be adding a bunch of veggies, some pearled barley, so that's going to take a while to cook. Gas on. This has been cooking for quite a while. I think that the barley is probably getting pretty soft. So I'm going to add in my moose meat. I've chopped it up so that it's smaller. And I'm going to add it in. So when we make this moose meat, I think we actually have a video for it way back on our channel. But we fry up the meat lightly on the edges and then we can it. It's tender and has great flavor. So it's great for making soups. Now that the soup is pretty much done, I'm going to make up a couple grilled cheese. Oopsies, lost some cheese in there, but that's all right. Yeah. All right, dinner number one is this moose barley soup.
Nice. For you guys.
Grilled cheese
Yum,
and
yum.
veggies.
For you guys.
All right, bon appetit.
Thank you,
For
Mom.
you guys. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Let's say a prayer.
Can I have it?
Yeah, we're gonna say a blessing over it.
My hand feels
Nice.
numb.
All right, we're having some of our Albanese gummy bears for our walk.
Where is my toilet?
Good morning. We have a rainy morning here at the cabin. Boys are making up some oatmeal to eat and probably some hot chocolate. We're hoping to go tide pooling in a few minutes, so we're getting on our rain gear. And I'm gonna make my morning smoothie. Eat this other half of this banana for me and then see if you really want more, okay? It's a really good one.
I'll eat it. Mom, it says residents sits on sofa and house damage after missile plane on Sunday. Is that guy dead? It worked yesterday.
Worked 5 seconds ago when I cleaned it. All right, I got my thing to work by plugging it in, but I'll plug it in and do it tomorrow. Oh, we got a piece of spinach here.
I just drink it hot, but I have to drink it hot with a little bit.
While we were tide pooling, Mark and Hunter went and caught some massive king salmon in the saltwater and brought them home for lunch. This is like as big as some of those halibut you bring home.
They are.
It's almost as fat too.
It's thick.
20 pounds, I know.
Ooh, it's a female. Look at that.
Wow, look at all those eggs.
Yeah, we'll save all those. Wow. Look how huge that is.
2 hands.
Yeah. 4 big meals for our family.
All right, Bennett, what you doing?
Making caviar.
So, but what are you doing right now?
Putting apart salmon eggs. I'm making my brine.
Okay. Timer for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Couples too. I don't want to try it.
No, you gotta stay here. You trying to go find a spot?
We have Mom, I don't paste it.
Should I do
Okay,
it right now?
do something. What do you think, bud?
Weird, it just pops in your mouth.
Have so much crap.
Okay. It's just weird, it's popped and it's cold.
Weston.
It's okay.
Too much. It's just very, very salty.
Yeah.
The texture's fine. The flavor's fine. It's just like,
Yeah.
it just tastes like eating salt.
Really?
Especially on a salty cracker. All right, to go along with our fresh salmon for lunch, I'm making a little bit of like a rice pilaf with so we're doing a sweet and spicy rub on this salmon. I'll put the recipe of that, sweet and spicy salmon rub. And then we're gonna do some Yoshida sauce. All right, here's our beautiful lunch. Here's the sweet and spicy salmon, Yoshida's.
This is so yummy, Everett.
Salad and rice pilaf.
Weston took off.
Bon appetit! Okay, we're all pretty full still from that big salmon lunch, so we're just gonna have a simple dinner of these Costco pineapple bacon or apple, chicken apple.
I don't know.
These from Costco.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Okay, we're gonna make a little bit of rhubarb pie filling. So this is just some rhubarb, sugar, and cornstarch. Makes a tasty little pie filling.
I saw food on
Okay, so we've buttered it up, and now we're gonna put this bread in here. That'll kind of make a push. So you push it in a little bit, so it kind of can get a little bit. Then our yummy stuff. Everett, be careful! Don't knock it down. So we're gonna
This is nice.
close this.
I can't wait.
Okay, now to get off this crust, just take a butter knife, just kind of get it off.
They weren't down in that pool that made me go ahead and hike up.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it for about a minute, and then we're gonna flip it over so it cooks even.
No.
It's stuck.
Alright.
My
Nice little
turn.
pie. Here, get your.
Okay, time to try a bite. Ooh, hot, that's good.
Can you help Everett with this?
Yeah.
Good morning.
My mom.
It's a cereal morning around here.
We
Not
gotta,
sure.
we gotta eat quick or we gotta pull the boat out. We could use one of those heads.
All right, we are headed out on a fishing adventure, so I am making some sandwiches, just really simple to have along. All right, this is honey from Mark's Bees 2020. Best honey there is. Right from your own beehives. We're not doing bees this summer, but that's okay because we still have lots of honey from the last 2 years. All right, we just got back from over 7 hours on the boat. We went fishing all day. That video will be over on Mark's channel, but we need some watermelon because it has gotten really hot. It's nice and cool from being under the cabin. It's gonna be good. There we go.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's good. It's cool. Juicy.
That tastes so good.
Everett.
What?
We went fishing today and we caught a bunch of halibut. One of our favorite things to make with halibut is ceviche. It is when you take fresh fish and you cook it with lime juice. The citric acid in the lime juice cooks the fish. So we're gonna be cutting this into small chunks. It's amazing. Oh, 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 oh. We got an eagle show going on outside while Mark and Hunter are filleting the fish. Bennett is gonna help me by squeezing the limes. Oh my goodness. They're like dive bombing each other. The beach is so small right now. Okay, so when you start, the halibut is quite translucent, and then once it sits in the lime juice, you can see the lime juice down in there, it turns opaque and white. So that's how you know it's getting cooked. All right, Bennett did a great job getting lime juice. Cover the halibut. I'm about to add peppers and red onion, and then I'm gonna add some avocado. Yummy. We like to eat this with either Ritz crackers or just tortilla chips. If I put the avocado in now, or do I just put it in right before we eat it? All right, we're just gonna let that sit, and then I'm gonna put it downstairs where it's nice and cool. And then it'll be ready to eat with our dinner.
Looks like it's already working.
But it's already good. Yum. So to go with the ceviche for tonight's dinner, we're having hamburgers made with moose meat. This is 2021 moose meat. Now, moose meat is super, super lean. It has a terrific flavor. It's my favorite game meat of them all. But because it's so lean, it won't stick together. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of powdered milk. When we're at home, I like to add coconut oil to make them stick together, but I don't have any of that here. So we're going to use the powdered milk.
Let's go. Are they right there where it used to be?
Yeah. Hey Bennett, will you please get me a plate so that I can put the hamburger patties on them? Right now I count 1, 2, 3 eagles on the beach stalking the carcasses, trying to figure out if they want to get close and eat them. Alright, let's go put them on the grill. Alright, Bennett's manning the grill out here. Got our moose burgers. Putting some cheese on them. Dinner 5 minutes! Alright, the ceviche has gotten nice and opaque. Just need to add our chopped up avocados. So we've got our buns, some baked beans, our moose burgers, ceviche, and all the fixins for some burgers. Everett,
Thank you,
bon appetit. We're having dinner in the show. Can you see the eagles out there on the beach?
Bravo! Bravo!
They're having their dinner too. Oh, here's one, here's one. Here's one, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Juvenile. Oh, there's another one up there. All right, if you're wondering how we do dishes here at the cabin, we get water on the stove hot, and then we wash them here in these tubs. Wash, rinse, dry. Pretty simple, but it gets the job done. All right, one more treat today. I'm going to use the rest of the rhubarb we cut yesterday and a little bit more and make a rhubarb crumble. This rhubarb is much tougher here. Yeah. All right, so I made this rhubarb crumble top at home. Brown sugar, oatmeal, salt. I don't remember what else I put in there, but I need to add 3/4 cup cold butter to it to put on the top. This is gonna go on top of the rhubarb. Pour this in. All right, and here's our little secret weapon for this. This is a Coleman little oven you put on top of the propane stove. All right, so this little indicator doesn't work with beans, but you just keep an eye on it and it'll be good. Ooh, it's getting bubbly and good. All right, you guys, this is bubbly goodness in here. It's really good. You're welcome.
That shower house sounds kind of nice right now.
I want to take a bath. The kids are having electronic time, so we're going to enjoy before the chaos.
I'm pooped. It's been a long day. Good day. Yeah, shower sounds nice. My Sherry Bennett, I need my phone. I need to make a call.
Please don't, Weston. Just have some with your rhubarb. For lunch today, I'm going to make some little flatbread pizzas. I'm going to attempt to make them on the grill outside. Just have them in these containers. You need some marinara, some pepperonis, and I have some mozzarella cheese. I could probably put them right on the grill, but I'm just going to... All right, they turned out great on the grill.
With the pepper.
Westy's adding some banana peppers. I even tried a couple bell peppers with cheese and sauce.
So good. And look what I find.
Everett added some barbecue chips to his.
Underwear doubles the pants.
All right, the boys came back just in time to have some pizza. So we have another low tide today. We're going to go harvest an octopus because we have a couple recipes this week that we wanted to eat octopus with. So hopefully we can find one today and we'll show you.
Get it, boy. Yeah. Oh. All right. You gonna do your thing?
Oh, it's freezing.
I know. I am so cold. I'm ready to go have a fire.
Bennett found this den and we're gonna have some octopus to eat.
Oh yeah.
So bright.
So cool. All right, I'm taking over the cooking tonight. We're gonna make a paella. We've got an octopus and some white meat fish. We got halibut and cod, some veggies and some other stuff. We'll be cutting them up and making a delicious paella for the family. I like to cook the fish first in some oil or some butter, then pull it off to the side, and then cook everything in those juices and put the fish on right at the end so it doesn't get turned to mush. Hey Hunter, will you take down that blind for me? I don't know what their boat's like. So I learned how to make paella when I lived in Spain. I was there between 2001 and 2003. I lived there for 2 years, and I used to eat paella often when I ate with the Spaniards, and that's where I learned how to make this. It's a great dish. One of the secret ingredients here is saffron. Saffron is super expensive at the grocery store, and it basically, I saw it in Spain when I lived there. It's the stamen of these purple little flowers, and they have to go out and pick it by hand in these fields. So very expensive, but that's kind of the secret ingredient. So we add a little bit of that. We get it at Costco. She just said no, she just wanted to just rest, I think.
Has she been resting?
The boys are trying to taste test this octopus.
It's still.
You can rinse it off. Chewy, you ready?
So, hun, what is this fish?
Okay, so the smaller pieces are the trimmings from our halibut.
Okay.
The bigger chunk is our cod.
Yeah, I want to try some cod.
Where's the lemonade?
Great.
It's good. It's firm. It tastes good flavor. So
It's much firmer than I thought it was going to be.
yeah. Look at that ring. Fun. I cut some of this octopus.
What if we like
Has
fried
rings?
it? Have it like
For this.
octo rings.
That shrunk a lot. Wow, that really shrunk. Put this piece of fish back on it. Careful. All right, you move those cups there. There we go.
Where's the lemon?
The boys really, really love octopus, and paella is one of their favorite meals. They pick through and eat every last piece of octopus out of it. All right, what are you doing, hon?
I want to make some fried fish with our cod. So, first warming up for being outside, but I'm gonna cut up the cod, batter it, and put it in the hot oil. All right, put some salt and pepper on these. All right, it's a three-step process. We take the fish, we salt it, pepper it, put it in some flour, dip it in an egg batter, and then we put it in a panko mix. Then stick it in the fryer till it's golden brown.
One time when we were on vacation, the boys saw a sign that said, "Our sandwiches are made with Alaskan cod." So yesterday they kept saying, "These should be filet-o-fish sandwiches. We should sell them to McDonald's." So we're gonna make our own little filet-o-fish. We got enough buns left over from Hamburgers.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, wait a second, we gotta, it's really hot. We gotta let that cool down.
Yeah.
Coming through with the fish.
I want my fish fillet.
Your filet-o-fish sandwich buffet.
Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
Dad, you have a lot of good stuff.
Just put some lettuce on there.
Yeah, put a little lettuce.
Can I have some tomato? Can I have a plate?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's right there.
Ever, do you want a fish sandwich? Oh, we'll do this after lunch.
These are just hot too.
We'll do it after lunch, okay?
It doesn't seem like lunch, it seems like dinner.
That's because it's so
I need
gourmet.
to help you
It's
make it
12:30. We just had this fresh cod, and I thought we should.
Would you like me to help you make a filet sandwich?
No. You can fully like that next time.
Yes. The Big Mac of filet-o-fish
Turn it
sandwich.
around for you.
We got the Mac Daddy of filet-o-fish sandwiches.
the Denali.
This is the Denali Alaska version.
The salt, please, for the,
Oh, so good.
can I have
Actually, it's
the
pretty
salt, please, for the tomatoes?
Yes, it's double
Instead of some
the
kind of factory ground up patty mystery fish
Crap.
at McDonald's, you get real good stuff. Fresh, never frozen.
Yeah, never frozen.
That's right, Tara.
It's a very rainy afternoon here in the cabin. Mark and the older two boys just went out to go swimming again. I just woke up from a nap, which is a nice luxury. And I think I'm going to make some brownies because we're going to be inside for most of the afternoon, and brownies sound kind of fun.
Ever you did promise me.
All right, these are going in the oven. They're going to take quite a while to cook, so I'm going to try and tackle all of these dirty dishes while they cook. First, I got to heat up some water, though. Okay, Everett's been in the brownies, but they turned out good. They burned a tiny bit on the bottom, but as long as you didn't get the very bottom, they are super yummy. Saving those for Hunter, Bennett, and Dad.
And I like
Just doing a little bit of cleaning, and I just want to show you the reality of being at the cabin. We swept this morning. Didn't you sweep? Didn't you sweep the whole floor this morning? Yep. And by afternoon, lots of sand, lots of trash. It's just the reality of
all of the sand.
doing all our living in one small space. Well, I love coming to the cabin. The reality is that I'm at the point though where I'm ready to go home, where I have my bed, my toilet, some space, running water, a dishwasher. It just makes you really grateful for home. Even though we love coming here, I'm ready to go home. Tomorrow morning, I'll be leaving on.
And I'm excited to go home too.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be leaving on the 9 o'clock ferry.
That's right.
And then 5-hour drive home, but I'm ready for it. Now a trip to the outhouse. Yay! All right, the last meal that we didn't actually end up having at the cabin was fish tacos. We decided to bring home some of our fresh halibut to have for Father's Day. I'm cooking up the halibut. Family is gonna come over and celebrate.
Now I only do one at a time. Oh.
Martin stood up and said, wow, a couple of years ago or last year, jumping in the rain.
I jumped off the spring.
When we set up this afternoon, it was sunny and warm, and we thought that we uncovered the table. We thought we were gonna have stuff outside, and we filled these little things with some fun drinks. Some Dad's root beer for Father's Day. People will have to come outside for their drinks, but wowzers! All right, so we're celebrating my dad here. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Of course, Mark.
Hi, hon.
Love you, babe. We're also celebrating Uncle Scott over here and Uncle Reggie over here. This is my brother. This is my brother-in-law. And then this is my Uncle Blaine. We're celebrating. Happy Father's Day, Uncle Blaine.
Happy Father's Day to all of you.
Yes.
And happy Father's Day to all the kids who will be fathers.
Yes. There's some beautiful fish tacos.
Who's that? Does it taste different than
And just in case you're wondering where Luna is during all these festivities, she hides. You hiding in here? Too much going on out there, huh? Well, as you can see, family meals are really important to us, and that doesn't change once we get to the cabin. We just get to add in fresh fish and octopus and all that awesome stuff. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Bye-bye. I gotta get inside. I'm getting eaten alive, you guys.